Hello, 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 my Leo Virgos. How are we feeling? Welcome to your reading. Today we are going to be talking about success. So, how can you align with success? How does your current success look like? And everything between. So, if you want to dive a little deeper into this, there's going to be a link down below. Don't forget to check out your individual signs. They're going to be up next week, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And there is a cusp survey below if you're new here, if you haven't done that yet. I would really appreciate it if you would. That really helps me understand your cusp a little bit better and give you better information, okay? So, let's get started here with your reading. Let's see what we have for you. So we're going to start, this is going to be like a little bit like go with the flow, but we are going to start with, come here, how you perceive your success. And we already have the Knight of Wands. And how does the universe perceive your current success? Wow. Okay, so we're going to take that High Priestess first, and then we're going to pull some more cards. But how you perceive your current success with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're a little bit insecure about it. It's almost like, I get this feeling of like tiptoeing. You know, I feel like the universe sees it as like you and your power with this High Priestess. Look at that. I feel like you're definitely following your life purpose. And it's like, I even feel like there's a glow to you. I feel like this is something that comes very natural to you, whatever you're doing. And it's like you're on the path of your success. I feel like your soul, your higher self already sees the success that you're walking towards. And you can already grasp it a little bit. Maybe you see like whenever you're doing this thing, you may already like get some synchronicities whenever you're doing it, or even just like throughout your day. Or I remember this thing, I think I mentioned this in the previous video for you, but it's like I'm writing a book and one of the characters' name just showed up in the magazine. I was like, I wasn't even going through the magazine. It was just like was sitting there on my counter, I believe. And I looked at it, and the name of the character literally showed up right there. It was the only word on that page. It literally showed up there. And like you could be seeing a little bit of those synchronicities, right? But with the Knight of Wands, on how you perceive your current success, I feel like you're passionate about it. I feel like you are excited about it, but it's like it's still very fresh. It's still very like, am I doing the right thing? What am I doing here? Hello? I'm a little lost, you know? Not necessarily lost, but it's like not sure if what you're doing is the right thing, you know? I feel like there's a little bit of insecurity, despite all the passion and all the excitement that you have for it. But I actually feel like get this energy of like, that is exactly how it's supposed to be. Because I feel like if you were too sure about it, where it's like, I feel like it's related with money. I feel like it's related with possibly even your Virgo side. It's like, because I feel like this second, if you know too much, I feel like you're going to hold on to it. You know, I feel like you're going to, the Virgo really likes control, right? And so I feel like you're going to hold on to that answer. You're going to hold on to that perspective. You're going to hold on to that. And I feel like the Leo side is so important that is present right now in your life, in this career, in this success path, because it's really what's going to fool you it's what's going to be the fuel. It's what's going to move you forward and give you passion, give you freedom to do whatever you're supposed to do, because it's going to come very natural to you. Okay, especially with this Knight of Wands, I feel like there's this sense of like feeling natural, but at the same time, not sure if that is really what you're supposed to do, you know? So let's get a couple more cards. How do you perceive your current success? There we go with the Leo energy. What did I tell you? The Sun. But then again, the Virgo is like, what about me? Where am I? What are we doing here? I'm feeling left out, right? And I feel like, again, I kind of feel like it's good that the Virgo feels left out, because I honestly feel like right now all you need is that passion. Right now all you need is that joy whenever you're doing this. And I even feel like that this showing up as like how you perceive your current success, it even gives me this feeling of like, I'm going to be successful if I'm doing what I love. You know, it's giving me that vibe of like, I don't care if I'm going to be rich. I don't care. Like, I feel like your definition of success, it's not necessarily how much money you make, how much recognition you get. It's about the process. It's about, do I enjoy doing this? Do I love doing this? And I feel like that is why your current success is seen by the sun of joy, of happiness, right? But at the same time, the Virgo is like, but are we sure? Are we sure that our perspective of success is not about money, right? And one thing we're going to look at here, like your key to success, possibly some blocks may show up and everything, but I would even say straight away that one of your keys to success is dealing with the Virgo, is managing the Virgo. And how can you do that? It's not necessarily about telling it that, oh, you're going to be rich. I mean, sure, like positive affirmations do that, but I feel like it's more about routines. I feel like that way, the Virgo could be very pleased, and the Virgo could stop thinking and overthinking a little bit. So, I don't know, make a little, if this is a side hustle, for example, or if this is something that you're just working on, a new project, a new product, a new whatever it is, give it a particular time for you to do so. You know, give it a little time every day for you to work on that thing. And I feel like that way the Virgo is going to be really pleased, because it's going to be like, oh, I have a space to work on this. I have some sort of control here, right? The Virgo is the ruler of the 6th house of routines, of habits. And so I feel like that is a very good way for you to deal with it a little bit. But let's get some more cards here on how the universe perceives your current success. Ooh, I saw the Ace of Pentacles. We like it. We have the Two of Wands here. So again, there's that energy of like, especially with the Ace of Wands showing up here straight away. It's like, yeah, you're doing the thing. You're doing it. You got it. Because it's like Two of Wands, and she's even like looking into the future, right? She's looking ahead. There's also this thing of like the world and travel. Maybe you want to start, or you are starting a travel blog, or that is your career or something like that. And it's like, am I successful? Because then Two of Swords, right? Start doubting a little bit. Nine of Swords, is this really stable? Is this really my path? Or it could just mean that, you know, you're going to travel the world a lot. But it's like you're looking into the future. You're looking into, I feel like more than looking into, I don't think that you can see anything right now. You know, I really feel like even this High Priestess, her eyes are closed. So only the intuition is talking at this moment. And I feel like you can't see anything, but you're tapping into the future. You're tapping into the energy of, man, I just have this feeling, Leo, right? Leo is all about feelings, all about passion. I just have this feeling that this is actually going to be the shit. This is going to be the thing that is going to bring me the success, right? But then overthinking and doubting and being really hard on yourself, Two of Swords, I feel like the universe also sees that side of you. But I don't think that the universe is too worried about it. At least it doesn't feel that way. Because I don't think that is stopping you, you know? I feel like you're doing it, you question it, but you're doing it. And so the universe is like, you know, deal with it, work with it, find a solution. But it's like, it's no big deal, because it's not actually stopping you from achieving the success. Oh my goodness, I just saw the Destiny card. Look at that. That is great. So let's see here. What is your key to success? I am sorry for coughing. I am a little sick. So bear with me. But let's get here one more before we start talking. All right. So yeah, let's actually start with this one. We have dissipating, and we actually also have this impartiality, which is giving me big, like, balanced vibes. This is all talking about the routines. This is all talking about, like, you also victim and complacency, like being really hard on yourself, okay? Not seeing your power, not seeing how far you've come, and putting yourself down a little bit. I feel like those fears, that overthinking sometimes gets to you, and you really start maybe disconnecting a little bit from the heart, from the Leo side, from the passion, right? So again, your key to success right here, dissipating, no more procrastination. So maybe this is something that you have been working on. Maybe this is something, even if it's your career, it's like you're already on the path of your success and you're full of passion, you're full of love for it. But it's like sometimes maybe social media with that TV, or even just like TV, Netflix and everything, kind of gets in the way and you start procrastinating. So like set rules, okay? Set rules, make that Virgo work. The Virgo is impatient. you know, and with this impartiality, it's like the balance is a little bit like, whoa, okay, what are we doing here? Because right now I feel like the Leo is so strong that the Virgo is getting a little bit resentful, you know? The Virgo is getting a little bit like, I want to work and make it work. So block distractions, make a plan, really create solid habits, create a time space for you to work on this thing. Create, like, especially if you are like an entrepreneur, if you are an independent worker, it can get tough to, set boundaries, you know, and like not having a schedule, not having working hours may not be the best thing. So use the Virgo wisely, make a plan, journal as well on limiting beliefs, okay? Because with this victim, that is also something that is coming through. It's like sometimes, and it's so interesting, we have that thing of like, you can't see shit, but you're really tapping into it with your intuition. So definitely follow your intuition. And maybe journal a little bit about it. How do you feel about your intuition? Do you trust it? Do you see potential in it? Do you feel like it's really telling you what you need to hear? Right? How do you feel about your intuition? Because your intuition is like crazy at this moment. I feel like whenever you're doing this thing, it's like you're 100% aligned with that destiny that we saw before. You're 100% aligned with your future self, right? So maybe you do even a little bit of a visualization exercise where you really try to tap into your future and see what do you do and what do you need to do right now, creating that plan with a Virgo, right? What do you need to do right now to make this happen, to make that future happen, and then do it, okay, with the Leo. And again, block any distractions and really heal limiting beliefs. How do you feel about this? Because with that Nine of Swords, that is a lot about fear. So I feel like you sometimes may doubt yourself and doubt your abilities, okay? It's that thing with the Knight of Wands, like, yeah, I like this, yeah, this feels good, but really? Am I really doing the right thing, right? Am I really good at this, or am I just like messing around? And you are really good at this, okay? So Page of Swords. Let's see here, let's get some more information about your key to success. Beautiful. So we have the Death card with Rebirth, a Knight of Cups. So this is already really good because we have the Page of Swords with ideas and creativity, right? There's the light bulbs there. There are the little birds like flying around and just like having so many ideas, so many dreams, so many possibilities. The thing is, I feel like sometimes you may stay there, right? And your key to success, I feel like you're already doing that a little bit, but it's like plan and then take action. Just move towards it. Don't even question the plan anymore. It's like you made the plan, go with it. You know, if you may need to do a little bit of adjustments from time to time, but it's just like, don't doubt the plan. Stick with the plan. And I feel like your intuition is always going to guide you through the plan. So even if you need to change something up, it's going to be very natural. I don't think there is going to be this thing of like questioning it, of like really stopping and thinking, is this the right place? Is this really the right decision, the right turn for me to take? And your key to success here is just following your heart. And again, death here, like you see all this like universe stuff and dimensions and soul and not having eyes. So again, intuition, your intuition is so freaking important here. And your connection with your higher self, like, dude, you're so freaking aligned with this. You're freaking aligned with success. You're already aligned with success, okay? So it's just a matter of you believing in that. So again, ask yourself, how do you feel about following your intuition? How do you really perceive your intuition? Do you trust it, okay? 8 of Wands. Also, be careful about who you talk about this with. You may need to keep it to yourself a little bit, which may sound a little bit like not really what the card is talking about, because like it wants all about like communication and everything. But I feel like it's more about like talking to yourself. And because like on the bottom of the deck was the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like there may be some people that, I don't think that they do it necessarily to harm you or anything, but they, like at this stage, it may not be the right thing for you to do, talking about this with others, you know, maybe a little bit later on, you know, just keep your cool, or at least, you know, spend some time like really tapping into their energy and figuring out if they are really good for you in terms of this thing, because they may be amazing people, but they may be broke, for example. And are you really going to talk about money and making money with a broke person, you know? So there's a little bit of that, of like, really be conscious of who you talk about this thing with, of who you talk about your success with. And with the Seven of Swords, be conscious of your self-talk, okay? So that is another confirmation. Let's get here one more. Wow, Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. This is beautiful. So things are really turning for you. Things are really changing for you. I feel like until Cancer season, there is going to be like this exponential growth. I feel like you're going to have more and more success. And I feel like by Cancer season, you're going to have like this really solid, with this Four of Wands, you're going to have this really solid success, this really solid career, this really solid foundation for you and for your life. So that's really amazing. And I definitely feel like here, I feel like this is where you are starting right now, right? I feel like this is our current situation. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. You're going through this transformation of not having the ideas and then putting action with them. Putting action on them, you know, like moving forward with your heart and not really questioning the plan. That is where I feel like you need to start working right now. You start working in your beliefs as well. You start working in your self-talk as well. And then by the end of it, so again, by Cancer season, and if you think about it, it's not that far away, because like time flies by like crazy. By Cancer season, you're going from a knight to a king. By Cancer season, you're going to be the thing. You're going to be the person that everyone looks up to in your career, in whatever this is about, you know? So yeah, bro, do it. So let's get here some advice for you. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah. Because like I feel like they are so pure and they are so aligned with you. That is just incredible. Look at that. New moon in Cancer. So that new moon could actually be very significant for you. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So the new moon in Aries may also be, or Aries season, may also be very significant. We also have don't let pride get in your way. Let's get here one more. Ooh, or two more. All right. Look at that. Luck is on your side. I love this. I really love this. Come here. We also have, what do you need to release? A personal issue reaches resolution. There could also be like a third thing here. And again, it could be like those people that you're talking to, that it's almost like the second you have that thing figured out and you kind of resolve it, this is also going to like flow a little bit better because their energy may not be the best for you at this moment. But I definitely feel like a lot of this is talking about your maybe lack of belief in yourself, you know, with this don't let pride get in your way with the full moon in Leo. It's like sometimes you may have a little bit of not so big of a pride, you know, because even though you have all that passion and all that Leo side is so big right now, I don't think it's in a sense of ego. I feel like it's in a sense of excitement and like being a little kid, you know, with just passion, just curiosity. And so I feel like the little kid, you should have that inspiration and that excitement of a little kid with the maturity and the confidence of an adult, you know. And so your confidence may definitely be something that you may need to work on when it comes to your success, okay? So release that. Know that you are safe. Know that this is going to bring a lot of stability and a lot of like, it's something related with your home. So maybe this is something you may have to take care of someone. Maybe you want to move out, or it's like, are my bills going to be like safe or anything like that? There's is definitely confirmation that yes. Okay, and that Cancer season. By Cancer season, things are about to go down, okay? So, Leo Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget about that cusp survey. If you want to dive a little deeper into this, there is going to be a link down below for that. And I think that's it. So I wish you the best. I love you very much. And I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.